Welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the Panthers, in a program built on the backs of legends like Tony Dorsett, Hugh Green, Mark May, and Mike Ditka. Give it the toughness that is epitomized by anyone who plays in the Steel City. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a team from the ACC, the... Looking for space. It's Donaldson. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Last time these two got together, it was the Mountaineers winning a thriller.
Man, they've been eating pepperoni rolls for a year in West Virginia after that close win last year, David.
And West Virginia did such a great job a year ago, keeping their composure. This is a big game, a lot of emotions, have to learn to handle it. Let's see if Pitt's ready for the moment. I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass and it never had a chance. He'll do it himself. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Off he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
The give to the back. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Off play action. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Mountaineers! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this...
They try to pop a run on the draw. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Aim of play is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and you add the answer to the test right there.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? They'll try to run for it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. so many rivalries built on proximity, and Pitt and West Virginia have been squaring off in their backyard since 1895.
And it's just crazy to think about. A rivalry that goes that far back, so close to each other. It means so much for a year. A year of bragging rights, Palmer.
Well, and the hate started in 1895, and every single year, every time these two teams play, you just see that on the field.
The Mountaineers with the 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Green. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback.
Single back formation, and they give it to him.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lie. Scrimmage, they create separation, they wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
At midfield, he's got room. Quarterback gets him up. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
It's so difficult when you're running a pass play, but really it becomes a run because he can do that. The quarterback can scramble around. Receivers are running down the field. I got to cover him and run down the field. Now I got to come try to catch this guy who's flying downhill so fast. The angles don't work. He's too athletic. That's why you get a big game.
And the Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming. Wants to pass. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. On the set. Gonna run it. It's Donaldson. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Finds his man. It's Briggs. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Green. Avoids pressure. Quarterback now breaking the field. At the 35, he's open. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another 1st down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. He wants to throw. And it's picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up. On the double. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to get to him. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires left. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making... And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Handoff to the lone back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last week.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now on 3rd down after that run. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. They'll try to pick up the 1st. The Mountaineers pick up the 1st down.
I don't think a lot of people here are going to be surprised by that call. 4th and inches at midfield. Just go for it, run the football, and they pick up the 1st.
Really, what are you going to gain by punting there? Even a perfect punt just gives you a little bit of a yardage edge, and the upside of keeping the ball is tremendous.
Yeah, and even if you don't convert it there, your defense comes on the field, and you're still forcing the offense to have to go 50-something yards or so to try and get points. So I like the punt.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Green. A little release to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this 1st punt to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Great job of contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened.
Try to get it on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. From that spot on the field, it almost takes the decision out of it there. You almost have to go for it.
Well, you think about what punting gives you. Punting, you could end up with 15, 20 yards. That would be awful. So you have to go for it. Put your offense on the field. Listen, this is the situations where you trust your offense. If you want to score a lot of points, if you want to listen to analytics, you absolutely go for this.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Run in the red zone. It's Donaldson. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to get outside. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And the pummeling has started. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track.
On the ready?
The hand to the running back. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. He'll pull it on the read. Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, after that big gain by the QB on the zone read on an early down in the drive, it'll be interesting to see moving forward if the defensive end stops crashing down so quickly. If he just starts to hesitate to take the quarterback away, that's going to open up the running back for these plays in the future.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide out in motion. Keeps it on the bootleg. Gets away. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
They barely get the punt out of there.
On the set.
They'll try the run. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're running the ball down.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense.
On the ready.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.